Hey, yo, what's good? What's good? What you been up to? What have I been up to? What have I been up to? Last year we did this one. I like how light it is. Make it look like a tech deck. It's a paperless world. What we gonna do? We're about to end, but we still young dreaming. Skateboards, let's go. All these things really just like part of the cycles of the creative lifestyle. That's what I think. You should know the history of the things that you like. Is this set up correctly? Check it out. Check it out. Right here. Just finished up a baby skate. Also, check it out. I hurt my pinky. Got injured on my pinky. Just finished up baby skate. Last year we did this one. This was on video. This was on video last year. I didn't make the video yet, but I'm editing the video right now. I got a process video for this one coming up. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out though, because I just recorded everything. We'll throw in a couple clips. Raising artists out here. Shredders too, gotta raise some shredders too. Skateboard. Baby skate from CCS. Mini skateboard, 27 and a half. The length, 7 inches wide, 12-inch wheelbase. I like how light it is. Probably shouldn't be doing that around the guitars though. Gotta be careful. Hit it with the acrylic paint. Got the baby child. I'm a baby child. Hit it up, do some different painting methods, get to explore, gotta mix some paints. Hit it up with the pencil, sketch out the silhouette, sketch out the lines, hit it with the acrylic for the background, and then did all the brush strokes for the illustration style. We got the coloring book style, We're thin stroke on the inside, you got a thick outline stroke for the whole thing. Outline silhouette, that's what we got going on. Then hit it up with the colored hardware on the end right up in here, so you know always know which way is up, or actually, which way is the front, actually, which way is the nose. Tail, nose. Looks symmetrical, but it's not. The nose right here, the nose is a little bit longer. Some skateboards back in the day were actually symmetrical, and they stopped making that, and then now they start making it again. Everything go in a cycle, go round and rounds. What it is. My baby children are hella small right now, so like, I don't even think they're heavy enough to really like make the trucks turn. I might have to take the bushings out, shave it down a little bit, make it more wobbly. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be wobbly. That's what you gotta do. I mean, I still suck at skateboarding. I never got like super good at skateboarding. Still fun. Just put the grip on this one a few days ago. Need that grip tape. Got that grip tape. Rub it here. Looked like a skateboard. I just eyeballed it. I didn't even measure, so hopefully it fits a skateboard. Cut it out with a scissor. I marked it up, traced it out, cut it with a scissor, and put it on like a die cut. Make it look like a tech deck to me. Hella funny to me. Like a tech deck. You can see the whole edge, the whole beveled edge of the skateboard. Now I want to do it pre-cut scissor style. Makes me laugh. Just try to find ways to make it hella funny all the time. That's what I do. I haven't set up a skateboard since 2016. It's 2023 right now. It might be the longest I've had one skateboard set up for. That's crazy. We gotta clean up a little bit. Gotta make some space so I can make a skateboard. I gotta do. Get out. Got hella reams. Got printer paper. Got 14 bricks of that white paper. We'll pile it on here. Woo. It's getting hella heavy. I get my muscles. Get my workouts. I actually got all these reams for free. San Francisco not doing so well right now. All these businesses, all these offices be closing down. When the battleships go down, all the pirate ships get to plunder. You know what I'm saying? Got my paper plunder right here. Got my reams of paper plunder right here. Now I do my own pirate ship. That's what I gotta do. That's what it's always been about. Being in the office was a distraction. It was necessary, but it was a distraction. It's crazy to think about, but all this paper was planned for. This was supposed to do important paperwork for offices. Now it's my responsibility. What we gonna do with all the paper though? It's a paperless world. What we gonna do? We're gonna do artwork. That's what we're gonna do. I think artwork is a little bit more important than paperwork. That's what I think. That's what I be saying. Let me get in the light. Let me get up in the light though. We're gonna make some books actually. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some hand-bound notebooks. I love books. I used to not be a reader. Then I started making books, then I started appreciating books. I've been reading books all the time. I mean, I don't read a lot of books. I read the same amount of books over and over. That's what I be doing. Caught on repeat. That's what I gotta do. Book don't change, I change, and then the book change. Then you do it again. Story same. Story don't change. I change. So I read the story differently. I don't know, I'm probably tripping. That's just what I be about. Books. Forgot about this one. This one wasn't free. I had to pay for this one. Everything costs a little bit. That's what it is. That's tabloid, 11 by 17. That's my favorite paper size. You can give me all the free paper in the world, but if it's not 11 by 17, I'm still have to go out there and get me some 11 by 17. That's what we doing. You know you a graphic designer when you got favorite paper size. If you ever want to pretend to be a graphic designer, like sometimes I'm an actual graphic designer, and then sometimes I just be pretending to be graphic. I call it graphic designer-ing. You know what I'm saying? Pop out with a topic and be like, yo, you ever think about the invention of paper and its impact on humanity? Ancient Chinese man invented paper. Like 100 years after Jesus' time on Earth, he invented paper. It's called bast fibers. I think that's what it's called. That's like the vein of a plant. Another type of fabric scraps. You know what I'm saying? Then they lay it out on a fishing net that he invented paper. That's a graphic design history lesson right there. Gotta do that graphic designer ring. That's what I gotta do. Just out here graphic designer ring. Got a new Dunky Dunk for the collection right here. This one's called a packing ticket right here. It say Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Premium Shoes right here. Orange, Noise, Aqua, Emerald Rise, Orange. This Dunky right here based off of a Japanese color combination book. Dictionary of Color Combinations, that's what it's called. Inside the tongue right here it say 181. It say 181. That's the page in the book that this colorway is based off of. You buy the book, then you go to page 181, then you're gonna see this colorway in swatch format. I actually seen that book in design school. One of my design teachers had that book. I actually seen that book before. When I seen these about to drop and I read the story, I was like, bro, that's a graphic designer dunk right there. I was like, bro, that's how tight. Bro, that's a graphic designer dunk right there. That's how tight. Sometimes you want frozen yogurt ice cream right here. Sometimes you want regular shoe and sometimes you want clown shoe. So it also came with the Nike SB sticker. You know Nike SB. You don't normally get a sticker. It's graphic design stuff. Cop this Dunky Dunk from CCS actually. It's the same place I got the baby skates from. Baby skates came with the tool right here. Everything come with stickers. This is skateboard world. That's CCS. CCS getting all my skee ball tickets, man. I got problems. Something wrong with me. Enter my email and answer a bunch of trivia questions just so I can win the opportunity to buy this dunk. Not to even win the dunk, to buy the dunk. That's crazy. There's something wrong with me. I got a problem. I got a dunk head problem out here. We're about to end, but we still dunk dreaming. We dunk dreaming at the end of the world right now as we do it to the end of the age. We dunk dreaming to the end of the age out here. Something wrong with me. Pray for me. Something wrong with me. Earlier this year, like a few months ago, I actually won this one too. I mean, I won the raffle for this one too. CCS. CCS getting all my skee ball tickets. Check it out though. I'm giving all my money to big skateboarding. It's crazy. Used to be a real skateboarder. I also enter all the raffles from my local skate shops. San Francisco, Berkeley. I ain't winning. I ain't got it like that. So you gotta support big skateboarding, I guess. That's what we gotta do. Black nubuck suede with the gum bottoms. It's a classic skateboard shoe right there. I got problems. Something wrong with me. Someone pray for me. Everybody pray for me. Pray for Embarklife. Be like, Embarklife, son. Stop buying these dunks. We just doing dunk head things. Alright, for sure. Hey, it's hella hot in here. Get out. We got the skateboards. Let's go. Much better. Nighttime, end of the day, end of the night. Working on a song. I don't even know there's a last edit. I didn't use a song. I mean, there was a song for the Hawaii, for the little Hawaii part, but that was natural sound. That was audio from a video from Hawaii. This episode, I'm trying to bring out another theme song. I got another theme song. Always doing computer work, computer work. I should probably drop more standalone beats on the channel. I should title them Free for Profit. If anyone want to download or use my music for their projects, you can do it. You can even make a profit. don't even know how this edit gonna turn out. Like, what did I even record today? I just want to pop out with a camera, get some camera work done. Ooh, battery's out. Gotta get the battery. Gotta do some creative space activities that I want to document. We out here recording documentaries. Recorded like a wildlife documentary, actually. Embarklife wildlife documentary out here with Embarklife. All these things really just like part of the cycles of a creative lifestyle. That's what I think. These are just regular life activities. You know, I've been skateboarding for a long time. When I was a kid, skateboarding was how I made friends. You know what I mean? Like that's how I met the homies. Skateboarding was also a crime when I was a kid. Now it's an Olympic sport. Today was the first time I set up a skateboard in like 7 years. This one say 2016 up in here. That's 7 years ago. In between this one and this one, in between the old one and the new one, popped out with 2 baby ones. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty poetic. That might be pretty poetic. I don't know. Skateboarding made me look at the world differently. Like looking at the space, looking at positive and negative space differently. You start looking at architecture differently. I don't really skate as much as I used to, and I definitely can't do what I used to, but the things that I still can do, like I earned it. You know, I had to do all the 500 more tries. That's what I gotta do. And that's what I'm trying to teach my baby children. You gotta earn it, and then when you earn it, you know for real. As long as you're just having fun, then it's all good. You gotta know how to do it though. Growing up, like skateboard is also how I started learning how to use tools. Learn all the standardized size of the parts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn all the increments. Assemble and disassemble, fix things, and then as a graphic designer, like doing skateboards, I've been skateboarding for like 20 years. I've been printing and painting skateboards for pretty much just as long. Just like nerding out on skateboards and the artwork and like the printing methods. Those are the things that got me into graphic design. Taught me about printmaking and all the different ways to get images on objects. Always looking at all the skateboards, but like, how do they get this graphic printed on there? Like, how are they doing that? Skateboard. I got 2 baby children now. I be doing the fatherhood thing. They be growing up and they be asking me all types of questions about the world. I don't even know hella things, but I know enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I know enough to be informed and involved. Enough. I think that's just a good place to start. You know, like you gotta be informed. You gotta know the information. You gotta know information, and you gotta be involved. You gotta be doing things. Butterfly. One of the biggest lessons from like design school. So this is gonna be for all you designers out there. And if you're not a designer, like this is still gonna be very helpful. For worldview purposes. You should know the history of the things that you like. That's a good place to start to be informed. You know what I mean? I went to actual design school, graphic design. I was required to take 2 history of graphic design classes. And the teacher in that class was like, bro, you really want to be about your art and your craft? You want to go far and have enough for longevity. You want to have enough worldview, sight, imagination for longevity. You should know the history of the things that you like. If there's things that you like, then you should know like where they come from. Everything that is designed has a history lesson. That's the way I was taught, and that's the way I see it. Where did it come from? When was it made? What was it used for? That's actually what archaeologists are like digging up the earth for. Digging up all the earth layers. They're looking for design. Archaeologists are looking for design, evidence of things. I had to take history of graphic design because I was in design school. You know, that was my major, graphic design. But I was also in art school, so I had to take 3 art history classes too. Like that was 3 whole semesters of just art history. I took 3 film history classes, and I took a history of animation. I also took a history of bookmaking. I took an Alfred Hitchcock class. Everything that is designed has a history lesson. I'm a graphic designer, so I got all types of design books, but a lot of these are also like history books. You know what I mean? Like graphic design is an ancient art. I'd be practicing an ancient art. That's what all the museums are for. You got art, science, engineering, design. We're all human beings, and that's what we be doing. We just being. That's what we be doing. That sounds hella funny, but that's what it is. Art, science, engineering, design. I mean, that's also what art school is. That's another cycle right there. When you start seeing your own art and craft as like an ancient art, you see it as a legacy, right? You see it as a lasting lineage of invention. Like as a graphic designer, I'm always thinking about the history of like the invention of the camera. I'm thinking about the history of the motion picture. Skateboards come from 1960s. It's 2023. Between 1960s and now, skateboarding died like 2-3 times. Now it's an Olympic sport. Maybe skateboarding's gonna last forever now. Everything goes in cycles. I'm a dunk head, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just a shoe that popped out in 1985 from a company called Nike. But in reality, like a shoe is clothing. That's also ancient art, you know what I'm saying? Like this is ancient art right here. I'm out here collecting ancient art right here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're doing. This is design. You have information, you have branding, you have printing methods. You know what I'm saying? You have impression of imagery and artwork. This is graphic design right here. This is graphic design. I love graphic design. I'll be playing the drums and the guitar. I'll be trying to sing with my voice. Like all that's also ancient art. You know what I'm saying? I got electric guitar. I got acoustic guitars. I got nylon string guitar. That's the history guitar right there. Electric guitar is gonna be the 1950s. And then you got the acoustic guitar and the classical guitar. Those were developed like a few hundred years ago, but those are just lutes. And lutes are lutes are ancient. Drums are ancient art too. Drums are from early man and the shaman hitting the trance. Now that I'm doing fatherhood things, you know what I'm saying, American dad fatherhood things, I got the baby children asking me all the questions. It's their turn to learn. That's what we gotta do. They gotta be informed. They gotta be informed and involved. They gotta know the information. They gotta know how to do it. They gotta know what they're doing. I can only teach them the things that I know how to do, things that I know about, and the things that I actually know how to do. If they want to learn things that I don't know how to do, then we gotta find a teacher. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby children want to learn how to build a car. Like, you don't have to tell my daddy. My daddy know how to build a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother know how to work on cars. There's a car out here right now. There's a loud car out here right now. That's the cycle of creative lifestyle. That's what it is right there, man. And the cycle continues.